Hey, Tom, good to see you once again.
Lovely to see you. How are you?
Very well, Tom. Thank you. Firstly, congratulations. You've been a part of such a big blockbuster recently. So big congratulations for that. And,
So much.
you have done action in Spider-Man. You've done action in Cherry. How was this action different from the action you've done before?
Uh, I mean, there obviously are large similarities. We're using a lot of the same kit, and I'm wearing a harness and doing stuff that I know how to do. But the style is what made it so different. We are playing a character that is very much grounded in reality. This is supposed to be a real human being doing things that are potentially achievable. So it meant that we had to approach the stunt design in a different way. With
Right.
Spider-Man, we are talking about a fantastical character who
Right.
can seemingly do anything, whereas Uncharted, Nathan Drake has limitations, as obviously humans do. So
Right.
we had to really kind of reimagine how we would design these stunts, and it was a lot of fun, but it was definitely very challenging.
Is it something you enjoy, or some days you feel like, okay, can I just have some lines today and not do any action?
Yeah, it's interesting. Sometimes you read the pages the day before and you go, oh, brilliant, I only have 2 lines tomorrow. But then you realize that those 2 lines are hanging off the back of an airplane or falling onto a car. So
Right.
it was a tough movie to make for sure, but I really enjoyed it.
Lovely. And I did hear that your mom visited on the sets. Did she come on a set when you had a light day, or did she see you in action?
They actually came for a week, and on that week was probably one of our hardest weeks' work. We shot the sequence where I got hit by a car, which was very conflicting for my mum. Obviously, naturally, she's very protective over her boys.
Right.
And for her to see me get hit by a car was quite a strange experience for her. They also came on the day where we were on a set that would sink into a pool of water, simulating the notion of drowning. Another thing that she didn't particularly enjoy watching, but I'm sure in the film she'll understand why we were doing it.
Right. Are you someone, when people visit you on the sets to see you and to see what you're up to, are you someone who can switch off and do your part? Or do you tell them that don't look at me?
No, I'm pretty good at bouncing between the character and myself.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think sometimes when you're making these big movies and you are, so attached to the character that it can be slightly dangerous to be too invested. You need to be able
Right.
to switch off and enjoy your life because otherwise
Right.
you'll just run out of gas. So I'm
Right.
pretty good at being able to turn it off.
Right. Mark has huge number of fans all over. Someone who's not worked with him, do you want to tell those actors what is he like to work with?
He's a lot of fun. He is, obviously a legend in the business. He has a body of work that is so incredibly impressive. And, he is a master of improvising. This film really kind of lives and dies with the relationship between Nate and Sully. And I'm delighted to say that, that chemistry between the two of us wasn't something that we had to force. It came very
Mhm.
naturally to the pair of us.
Right.
Ruben, our director, was so incredibly collaborative that it allowed Mark and I the freedom to kind of improvise and make mistakes, and out of those mistakes come some of the funniest lines in the film. So I was really, really excited and delighted to share the screen with Mark.
Right. Tom, you continue to entertain us in different avatars. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.